everybody. I'm Lisa Willette. I'm a psychic medium from the Manchester, New Hampshire area. Whoops, just grabbing my cards here. And I'm going to be doing a weekly card reading today for December 14th through December 20th. And I'm going to be using the daily guidance from your angels. And I'm going to just think about a message here. We're ensconced in the middle of December. Very exciting time. We're getting really close to the holidays. I'm going to shuffle, and I'm going to do, because I was so focused on Selenite last week, and I did the card reading for Celestite, I'm going to talk about Selenite this week. So it was on the top of my mind, and I decided to kind of bring that forward again. All right, so I'm going to pull from the top of the deck here today. First card I get, Law of Attraction. I'm going to do 4 today. I was guided to pull 4, so I'm going to pull 4. Second card I get, Let Your Past Go. Third card, Shower of Abundance. And the last card is Ground Yourself. So these are nice cards again this week. Every week we seem to be getting great cards that talk about a lot of different things that are important to us. So what I like about these cards is that they kind of are going with a kind of a theme here. So in no particular order, Law of Attraction is bringing to us what we want to attract. Power of positive thinking, letting go of negative patterns, negative ways of viewing things, focusing on what we want to bring into our life. Last week I was talking about meditation and manifesting, and this week it's important too to keep that going. Bringing forth only what we desire, only what we want, only the positive things, and letting go of anything that no longer serves our purpose. So the Law of Attraction card says each thought is an investment that pays immediate dividends. So really choose wisely what it is that you think about. So think about it like a bank, like, you know, you're investing money in a bank. You only put in, well, what you put in is what you get back. So it's like it gets interest for you. So put your thoughts into the universe. Make sure that they're important thoughts and only of the highest vibration, because if you think negatively, that's going to be exactly what you get back. So I always tell clients, this is a big thing I talk about, is if you have faith and you believe that something good is going to happen and you manifest it, that's great. But the second that you start to worry about it and start to have fear over it, that counteracts the positive effects of the good thinking and the high vibration, and it lets the universe and your guides know that you don't have enough faith in them, and that it focuses on the last vibration, the last energetic pattern that you had was fear and worry, and that's what you bring to you. The Law of Attraction is like The Secret. A lot of you have heard of The Secret or even practice it. Well, that's exactly what this is. What you think about is what you get back. And they're saying that you can have a shower of abundance with that as well too. As well too. So make sure that it's important that if you're focusing on, and abundance doesn't just have to be money. Abundance is a lot of positive things coming your way. It can be lots of time spent with family. It can be financial as well, but it can certainly be bringing about a lot of positive things your way. You could get job opportunities. If you're working on a business deal or venture, you could get lots of clients. It could be a return of having a good group of friends. It's an abundance of positive things. Opportunity falls into your lap. You know, the card says, to heal your financial situation, first give your worries concerning money to give them away. Well, again, this is talking about money, but I'm also hearing that abundance could come to you in many, many different forms. Let your past go. The burden of carrying your past around, it's kind of making you worry, and it's weary, making you weary too. So let go of the past. Let go of the things that no longer serve you. Only focus from moving forward. We're coming into getting ready to bring in 2015 in a positive way. Let go of the patterns and behaviors that have no longer served you. So use the last couple weeks of 2014 as a guide. What didn't work for you throughout this year? You know, if you keep repeating the same kind of patterns and you keep seeing the same returns, then you know that that's not working for you. If you want things to change, you got to change things. Somebody said that to me years ago, and I just live by that. You got to sometimes stir things up, and changing things up. If your past, if behaviors and patterns and the way you've dealt with people isn't working for you, let those go. Sometimes it's difficult. You have to let people go, situations in your life go, and those aren't always easy to do. It's very, very difficult. You know, some of you out there, I know I'm hearing, it's family members that you need to let go of. And that can be really, really difficult if it's your child or your spouse. You form an attachment to these people, and sometimes they're just doing things to hurt you. And it's important for you to walk away and let these things go. It doesn't have to be a permanent separation. It doesn't have to be permanently an ending. It's just telling you to let them go. So sometimes you have to walk away for your highest good in situations and with people. And it's not always that. This letting your past go could be, again, outdated ways of thinking, modes of behavior that no longer serve you. If you continuously worry about something and you've decided moving forward that you're not going to worry anymore, well, that's letting something go. That's letting your past go. If you want to move forward in a relationship and you're still stuck on the person that you were with the last relationship or the 2 relationships ago, then they're saying let those people go. Just release them from your worry, not release them from your worries, release them from your mind, release them from the atmosphere around you, and be prepared to move forward with positive things, better things for you. The last card you're getting is ground yourself. And that's talking about making sure that you got your feet grounded in the earth and you're firmly planted down in your base chakra, the red chakra, your base chakra. It's your root chakra. That's what they're saying. They're saying that's all about security, feeling secure. So as you move forward in this week, make sure that you're feeling secure in situations in your life. It's really important for everybody out there to feel that security in some way. It doesn't have to be financial. It can be family related. It can know that you have somebody on your side, in your corner, a friend that you can call in the middle of the night, somebody who grounds you, somebody that helps you when you get freaking out and crazy and you think that the whole world is against you, or all of a sudden life just gets overwhelming and you feel like you just can't handle it and you want to have a meltdown. Sometimes you need that person to ground you. You can use hematite, however you want to pronounce it, as a stone to help ground you. That's a great stone to carry around in your pocket. Great stone to help you wear it on an anklet, on a bracelet, on a necklace. It's a great grounding stone. Putting your feet in the earth. I know around here in New Hampshire we got snow, so that's not gonna happen here. But if you're anywhere sunny and warm and the earth hasn't frozen yet, you could certainly put your feet in the ground in the earth. If you're on a beach somewhere, ground yourself. Put your feet in the earth. If you can also try putting your feet on the actual floor. Taking your shoes and socks off and actually just putting your feet firmly on the ground. That helps a lot of times too, to ground yourself. Meditation. Feel yourself in a meditative state. Imagine roots growing out of your feet, growing into the ground, wrapping around the earth, down, long, far into the ground, miles down, and wrapping around rocks and whatever. Secure your roots, and then see it, like I said, visualize it coming out of your feet, so that you know that you're firmly grounded and that you're firmly ready to make decisions. A lot of times, me especially, I'm up in my head a lot of times, doing psychic work. I'm always up here. I have to remember, it's a practice that I have to daily remember to make sure I ground myself, because it's important. You get better information that way when you're grounded. You're more connected to the earth, Mother Earth, so it helps to ground you. So this week is all about being careful about what you think about, being careful about what you attract towards you, letting go of the things that no longer suit you or are important to you, making sure that you feel secure and stable. The Ground Yourself card says when you detach from awareness of your body and the physical world, you become ungrounded. So again, like I was saying, sometimes it's easy to unground yourself. You want to make it a daily practice to ground yourself. So I always find that to be something that I can certainly do on a daily basis. So the crystal that I have today, this is the selenite that I was talking about, that I kept saying last week when I was saying celestite, or I kept saying selenite when I meant celestite. This is actually selenite. It's very flaky. I have selenite wands all over my house too. This is a really translucent crystal. It has very, very fine vibration to it too. It brings clarity to the mind. It opens up to a higher crown chakra. And again, this is a great other stone, just like last week's, for accessing the angelic consciousness. I love this stone. Again, I have them all over the doorways of my house. It's great for meditation as it helps you with a deep peace. It's excellent to use to form a protective grid around your house. You can put them internally in the four corners of your house. You can put one, like I said, above each doorway. What it does is it creates a safe and quiet space that doesn't allow outside influences in. And it's an excellent crystal to wear or have nearby when you're breastfeeding, for moms out there breastfeeding, or when you're nurturing a child. It's good to carry around or have close by with you. It's also a great, it helps to guard against epileptic seizures. So those are just some things that I know about it. But for me, it's definitely a stone. I have, as you can see, I have a little candle flame, a fake candle flame inside there. And I like to just have this around when I'm doing readings. It keeps the energies that don't belong there out. And again, over each doorway in my house, in inner doorways, I keep them in. You can use it as a wand for protection. If you're doing any healing work, it helps to clear the aura. If there's something attached to you that doesn't belong, you can use the wand, to kind of pull things out. It's just a very, very amazing crystal. It's another one of my favorites. So everybody, again, feel free to subscribe to this YouTube channel. Share it with your friends. I would love for you to do that. As always, if you would like an individual private reading with me, I would love to have you come and get a reading. I would love to read for you. My website is lisaouellette.com. That's lisaouellett.com. And the information is at the bottom of the screen. So everybody, it's been a pleasure to read for you this week with these cards, and have a great week.